if you can see me. Hey, okay, I'm there. Hello, guys. Can you see and hear me okay? It's already quite glitchy. Don't like that. Sorry, there's going to be a bit of silence. Okay, you got sound. Oh, someone doesn't have sound? Okay, hang on, I'll turn up the sound. I'm sorry now, the camera's a bit dodge. It's my iPhone. Okay, sound up. Hopefully that's better. Excellent. I'm sorry now, the camera might be a bit glitchy. If the camera is intolerable, just tell me and I'll switch to the laptop camera. How are we feeling? What's this? Any score predictions there, lads? Sitting here with a Dr. Pepper, if you'll excuse me. Sorry, I gotta look here. Sitting with Dr. Pepper, if you'll excuse me. All right. We're going to be so optimistic. We're going to be so optimistic today. And if you're asking for a prediction, which you are not, I'm going to say 3-1 because we're going to concede because we have no defenders. But it's Qarabag, or as someone playfully said, carrier bag, which is what I'll be referring to them as for the rest of the stream. So what do we got here? 2-1. Low block. Oh, the stuff with Slot saying today about the 2 wins in 30 years. Oh, man. If it wasn't for the fact that he specifically made the point when we won the title, that it was like, I choose to say 2 titles in 5 years. I'm like, that's the attitude we want. And then it's kind of like when things get a bit iffy, he's like, let's broaden it out a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it's the sort of speak he's given, the sort of speak that managers give when they think they're going to be sacked. I feel, kind of arse covering. But I don't think he is going to get sacked. I think whatever happens will be at the end of the season. But yikes! Let me see. We go 2-0 up and fall apart. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Thinking 3-2. Positively terrified. Yep. I mean, you just don't know. You just don't know with this team. Let me get this. It's hard. I need a proper setup where I have multiple screens because I'm trying to fit the match, the stream, and the chat all on the same tiny laptop screen. I'll ask this and then I won't ask anymore and I won't be paranoid anymore. But is the camera okay, or is it keep freezing like mad, or is it watchable? Please let me know. I think the chat's like 30 seconds behind, so I won't know until. But let's see what the chat says. Slot said it 3 times in the week. He did. It was like and then the whole thing about PSG and it being like, well, I don't think it's not going to be popular, but I think losing to PSG really helped us. And it's like we were like 14 points clear at that point. Do you know what I mean? So it's just he's saying all the wrong things. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. Let's see. Bit choppy. Some say camera's fine. Maybe I can turn on. If you'll excuse me, I'll use an industry term here. Low latency. I don't know what that means. Let me see. All right. If it gets intolerable, please tell me. And I'll just switch to the lesser camera. Actually, while we're setting up here, let me just see. Hang on. Ugh. All right, well, let me just switch to this for a minute. I'm not happy about it. Let me know if that's any better. No, I don't like that at all.
Andy Cantwell, Liverpool, Pictionary, all we rise. Alright, I'm gonna need a once and for all for this.
Some divided opinion on the camera. I mean, does it matter? You're watching the match anyway. All right. Enough people are saying no. All right. Let me just try it. If everyone sounds off. All right. We're back in. So the audio's is the audio okay now? Okay, good. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. This isn't entertaining at all. Jesus, I'm even forgetting about the match. I'm too busy focusing on my tech here. Right, I'm gonna leave it now. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Fuck's sake. Right. So, as a show of comments, how many of you are slot in and slot out? Genuinely, because I get the take on Twitter, but that's like everyone's slot out on Twitter. But I'm curious. This is a bit of a more measured community. What are you thinking? In or out? I think the chat's about a minute behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt. Now I'm definitely going to forget at various points to change the score, and I'll mess up the timer. I have to really be careful with the timer and get it spot on. So I'm going to do a couple of tests now. Hang on. Let's see. Out, in, out, in, 50-50, in. Oh, you can put polls in the chat. I have so much to learn. Engage with your audience. Okay. Oh, start a poll. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Slot in or out? In. Out. Oh. Start poll. Yeah, look at this. What a tech whiz. Okay. Let me test the timer. I go here. Boom. And boom. Okay. I gotta get it dead on as soon as kickoff happens, otherwise the whole stream is ruined. And you know, what's the chat saying? 53% say out. It's fairly even. Like, it's like I don't want him. I don't want him to be sacked. It doesn't help the case when results are bad and he's not instilling confidence. Like we're used to 10 years of Jurgen Klopp, the most charismatic man on planet Earth. So there is always going to be. It's never going to be the exact. You know, it's not going to be as good in terms of that. But Because it's like, it's all right last year when we're winning all the time and he's just quite measured and like, oh, he's honest, oh, well, we're winning. So, it doesn't, I don't care. Whereas now it's like when we're not winning and he's kind of saying the wrong things, it just doesn't, it's not a good combo. Right. I have everything ready for this timer. You're not going to get me. Would you consider doing a watch along best bits comp? Yes, I would, Matty. But that tells me that you're thinking of bailing and just catching the highlights. But if I get time, I will. I will just put it together because I've done that before, where you watch a watch along that's not live, that's just happened, and you're like, yeah. Where's the goals? I want to see the goals. These PSG comments were the first time I felt he's starting to crack. I know what you mean. Right, who have we got? Geez, I don't even know the starting lineup here. Salah, Sabo, Flocky and Verts. You can expect a lot of that tonight. Right, let's have a look at the starting lineup here. Here we go. Robbo, good man. Who's beside Van Dijk today? Oh, as well, can you let me know? I don't know if you're watching the match as well, but do you want me to say what I'm seeing, or just have fun with it? Couldn't leave this, mate. Thanks, Matty. Don't want to have to put up with sports commentary team. Best bits comp will be good for the channel. Say no more. It's done. Oh, it's Gravenberg. Wow, he really doesn't trust Endo, does he? I wonder would Endo like would it kind of work in Europe? I don't know. I don't know. All right, where's me stream? Right, everyone be quiet. I have to get the timer right. Okay, got that here. I got that here. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute while I get the timer right. Let's just watch Jurassic Park instead. I only watched it last week, and I watched it with my 10-year-old, who might be watching this right now. Hello, Johnny. And it was a bit much. Do you know what I mean? I kind of thought like, oh yeah, kids can watch that. But PG in 1993 is not PG in 2026. Someone said sound level is very low. Is it? Is it? I can't see the match. Would love some sort of commentary. You got it, mate. As long as you don't have the same style as Lee Gunner and Anfield Agenda, you're all good. I don't know who Lee Gunner is. Right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Qarabag. So if you're a bit ahead or behind, maybe stop and then you can see. Oh shit, I missed our bloody lineup. Jesus Christ. Right, everyone be quiet. I gotta start the timer. Everyone be quiet. It's pure chat. Okay. I'm hovering over the timer. It'll get more entertaining when the match starts, I promise. Okay. Kickoff is... Come on. Boom. We're away. So you can sync up with me if you like. The timer is there on the screen. So I'm probably about a minute behind actual live TV. Alright, now we're cooking. Can't watch the match because my absolutely legitimate source isn't working properly. You get what you pay for, don't you, in this world? You get what you pay for. I've had illegitimate streams, or I choose to refer to them as unethical streams. Although actually it's the more ethical nowadays because the price is so insanely high if you want to watch football. Which illegal streaming site do you use, Andy? Do you know what? For all its faults, Twitter, if you just go Liverpool Qarabag live stream and you find one of the videos that's just playing live, like in the tweet, like you don't have to click a link, it's just there on Twitter, I find they work the best. So if you can't find one and you can stand to be on Twitter, I don't even know what I'm still doing there, but all right, here we go. Who's that? Let me just widen this up a bit so I can actually see what I'm talking about here. Thanks very much for joining me, by the way. Privileged, because normally I'm the one talking at my family about what's going on, or I don't even bother anymore. I just make noise and they don't even look up. So speaking of unethical, World Cup 26 is a wash. Alarm bells should be ringing as soon as Rio Ferdinand is your spokesperson. Hey. All right. Oh, Ekatike's hair is extra blonde today. Do you know, I can't believe I was... What, Frimpong's down? Oh, yeah. If possible, could you please try and not... Oh, I see it now. Fuck's sake. Could you please try and not say goal if there's a goal? Because I keep forgetting. I'm about 2 minutes behind. But, I mean, I'm not going to be able to enforce that, am I? No, never mind. You do what you want to do. Sabo's gone. You're fucking joking me. Frimpers didn't even get a chance to sing the song. Straight away, two fucking minutes in. Oh, fucking hell. Someone just taking the mic. All right. So Frimpong's down immediately, so the game is a wash already. Oh, sorry. Endo's coming on. Okay. Okay. Look, I love Endo, and I like seeing him. I don't think he's the answer, but he's a Liverpool player, and he's will die for Liverpool. So, and he is class as well in his own way. You know what I mean? That's not even fair. He is class. Fucking Frimpong. This is a real injury crisis now. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Bradley, Frimpong, Isak. I mean, I know there's more. Jesus Christ. He's not happy. Look. I've never seen Frimpong anything other than joyously happy. So that's it's a bad start. It's a bad start. But, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Here we go. We got Robbo here. I don't even see the lineup. But let's see who we have. My prediction is 3-1. Ekatike, Verts, Robertson. How do you like that? So, okay, so sorry, I'm supposed to be commentating, haven't I? Nothing has happened so far. It's 4.5 minutes in, and nothing has happened. We're playing Grav centre back, Dom right back at the weekend. Lol. Yeah. Qarabag breaking. Oh, he slipped on his arse. Embarrassing. Absolutely mortifying. Oh, RTE has it. Huh. I'm watching it on TNT. I don't know why. It's not the. It's the stream itself that's delayed, not the actual match. You know. Don't like that. Don't like that header at all. But it's fine. Robertson, thank fuck he didn't go to Spurs. Like I would have totally gotten it. Like it's you know, Scotland are through to the World Cup for like the first time in nearly 30 years, and he's not playing, and even to the point where like Liverpool would rather get Simicast back from loan. So I wouldn't be surprised. But oh, hello, here we go. Verts, get there, shoot. Bastards. Okay. All right, first kind of decent position. It's like, but I don't know if yous are the same, but I feel like it's kind of, it's a weird way of um, being bad, because I don't think we're absolutely awful, but we're good at times, not good at other times. We'd have lulls in the game. You know, obviously defensively we're a bit of a shambles, to be fair, but Verts always pulls the trigger too late. Anyone else know it was 100% Connor. That moment in like the 89th minute, where in the last game where he had the sight of the far corner but he passed. Um, I think I'm going to switch cameras because I don't think this other camera's working. I'm going to make an executive decision. And I'm sorry, it doesn't look as good. I'm sorry. Okay, no, it's not as good. Oh. Right, back to the match. Okay. Qarabag have the ball. I'm not going to be good at this. I'm much better lip syncing commentators. They've already had too much of the ball, as far as I'm concerned. Where are they even from, anyway? Sorry, that sounded a bit racist the way I said that. I just genuinely don't know what country they're from. All right, so Ekatike's breaking. The thing is, like, I really thought that we found the right formation, starting lineup, and all that when we beat Marseille. But I don't know. How many people are here? Hey, 125. Thanks, guys. All right. Sorry about the camera. You know, you know how it is. Nothing ever works in this world like it's supposed to. How did the slot in, slot out poll do? 57% say slot out, so it's still pretty even. Like, and we're a pretty measured bunch. So I would have more. The slot outs and the slot ins have more weight, as far as I'm concerned, because I trust you a lot more than I trust the general riffraff. Okay, Qarabag breaking. Great chance. Straight into Alison's arms. He eats that for breakfast. We've had so many false dawns. This is the problem. Like, I'm having to train myself to learn how to enjoy the game just in isolation. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, it's not part of some bigger picture. It's not, yet another win. It's kind of like, can we just get a win? Great. I've enjoyed the win. Um, you know. Whereas previously it was all part. It was like, great, that's great. And then, so the season's looking better. Great, the season's looking better. We're getting to that big prize. Yeah, great, we're doing our job. Whereas now it's just a bit more like, okay, we got a win. That feels nice. And then 2 months later, hey, we got another win. Ekatike breaking, big gack to Robertson. Ref blows for, I'm guessing absolutely nothing. Andy, when are we getting a bag of cans and going drinking in a field to drown our sorrows of the season? Let's just do that here virtually. Now, I don't have cans. I have a Dr. Pepper with ice, of course. I'm sorry about the video. I know that's really annoying. Does the sound keep dropping, at least? Yeah, I've switched video, but it's... I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can do something. Settings. Will you be sketching the goals as they go in? Absolutely. Absolutely. If there's goals. Qarabag of a free kick gives me a chance to have a look at this. Settings. Advanced. General. It's fine. Okay. You've converted me to Pipeline Punch. Yes, man. Monster Pipeline Punch is nectar of the gods. Now, other people who have tasted it say it tastes like liquefied wine gums, but that's why I like it. Andy starting YouTube alongside Liverpool's downfall. The next reincarnation of vintage Mark Albridge is coming our way. Expecting tantrums and screaming on live streams. Doing Connor, I gotta pick you up on a few points there. One is I started this 3 years ago, the season before we won the title. So if anything, I'm a good luck charm, and I can't. Well, maybe I'll get irate if something ridiculous happens. All right, Liverpool breaking. Salah shoves over some mug. There's that big gack to fucking neck. Cut inside. You cut inside. Okay, first shot. I agree, Pipeline Punch is good, but Mango Loco is a good one. That's my fallback. We're the same, you and me. It's funny, like with Gakpo's cutting inside, because I really do rate him one of the highest in Europe in that position. If he was just better at getting the shot off, you know what I mean? It's so obvious what he's going to do. If he could sometimes go left, so it's like, you know, it's like if I can use a combat sports terminology, it's like someone who's constantly going for the head. So the guy who's getting punched knows he's just going to go for the head. You got to mix it up with the body a little bit, you know? God, great analogy, Andy. Thanks, Andy. Less hair gel than Goldbridge. Less hair, full stop. Alright, so 12 minutes 26 has gone. Let me just check the status of my stream here. I don't know. I don't know how to change it. I'm just going to bail out here. Alright, the timer is good. It's just the camera. Sorry about the camera. I'm going to apologize now, actually. This is my stream. Okay? Mango Loco is the best. The Qarabag Cup. Colin, I can't tell you how much I love jokes like that, man. Honestly, and no offense, but the dumbest jokes. Oh! Big gack at the far post. Just doesn't quite make it. I love dumb jokes like that. We were watching UFC the other day, and my missus, instead of saying Cody Garbrandt, just said Cody Garbage Bag. And I tell you, I cried laughing for about 15 minutes. And it was one of the, like, the dumbest joke. And it's one of these, you know, one of these cries or one of these laughs where, like, you can't. Like, you try, you're aware you've been laughing for a little too long. And then you're like you're trying to stop it because you're like, all right, I'm taking the piss now. But you just can't stop thinking about it. You're like, that was me. Sound came on just in time. Okay, didn't see what happened there. This is the worst stream of all time. Okay, so sound came back. Right, let me see what happened here. McAllister? If the mic goes again, I'm just going to use the computer mic. And it's going to be the most low resolution stream you've ever been a part of. But fucking get in. Right, what happened? What the hell happened? Yes. Yes, man. Keeper's an absolute prick for getting a touch on that. Just let it go in. It's past the line. Ruining the aesthetics. Fucking get in. Why is McAllister, after Van Dijk, the second best header of the ball in the team? And he's like 4'8". Get in. I love when short players score headers. Yes. Big Verge. I don't know, like, do you think the reason why, again, I'm no tactician, but do you think the reason why, we don't score many corners is because we seem to only be aiming at Van Dijk, and everyone else is kind of like seemingly just there to kind of make sure Van Dijk gets the ball? I feel like I haven't seen anyone else score from a corner in, I don't know, well, technically, was that a corner? Did it just happen? Right, crew drawing incoming. I've done this drawing. I don't even know where to look. Let me take this down. See, look, I tried. I've got stands. I've got lights. It's just maybe. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna stop fussing. Just enjoy the match, for fuck's sake. A Qarabag breaking. Wow, that was bad. So yes, where does it rank? Where does that goal rank on the patented fucking yes scale? Well, you've got the fact that it's McAllister, who, let's face it, needed a goal. You've got the fact that it's a McAllister header, which, I don't know, it hits a little bit different to me. I'm gonna have to take a lot of points off, though, for the keeper ruining the aesthetics and getting a touch on it. It is Qarabag. It is a group stage game. So, a fucking yes scale, that's a solid 6. I have a graphic. Bing! 6. Yeah, everyone else saying the same thing. My wife is in active labour. Got on for this some background noise between contractions. Sonny, you're there. Hell yeah, man. Keep us posted on that. You don't need to get too specific. Just, if the little one's been born or not. During the match, during the live stream, I tell you, I'd be so honoured. No pressure on your wife. I mean, she's got enough to be dealing with. But if you could just ask her maybe just to time it, just as a goal goes in, that'd be incredible. Time to put it in H. This guy knows the score. It's my old podcast. I used to have a Simpsons podcast where we talked about the Simpsons, surprisingly. It's called Put It in H. It's now called What's So Great About. But anyway, enough about me. Now, this ref seems like one of those. I don't trust European refs. Oh, good idea. So we have someone in the chat who. Oh, I gotta close this chat. Jeez, I'm such an amateur. Right, so slot out 58%, so he's gone. Right, start a poll. Will Sonny's kid be a boy or girl? As a father of 3 girls, I can say that it's great. And I have no idea what it's like to be a father of a boy. I feel like I'd be exhausted, though. Although, having said that, girls are no picnic either. Alright, so we're fairly comfortable, I think. Qarabag haven't really made too much. This could be one of those games where we just don't even need to get out of third gear. Oh, update the score. Fucking knew it. Thank you. I'm gonna forget every time. Score. Fucking have a bit of that. Oh, why are people saying Verts? That's fucking why. God, he's so fucking good. Yes, man. God, I just love him so much already. I mean, this is all happening so fast. Fucking get in, Flockian. Hell yeah. Right, let's see what happened here. Robbo, of course. Fucking heck. Beautiful control. Keeps it. God, our new players. To Verts. See ya, pal. Oh. Woo. How is it? How the whip that he gets, even on a daisy cutter, like, fucking get in. It is 2-0. Got to update the score again. Oh, what have we done? 2-0. Have a bit of that. I pressed a button there. You're not seeing double, are you? No, you're right. 2008 webcam. I know. I know. Okay. My iPhone wasn't working properly. So, where does the Flochian Wirt skull rank on the patented fucking yes scale? So, you've got Robertson first of all involved. Was nearly out the door, and now he's back. You've got Ekatike showing a bit of muscle and a bit of skill, passing it, and wasn't just an to Verts. It was right to him, and Verts absolutely just slides it in exactly what you want him to do. And now he's passed to Big Gak, who's gonna cut inside. Oh, on his left. Get up. Fucking yes scale for Flocky and Verts. 8. 8. Fucking yes, 8. Right. I'm going to ask a question about the camera one more time, and then I promise I'm going to leave it. Is it freezing just as much as it was with the better camera? And should I may as well just change the camera? And then I promise that's it then. That's why he never goes left. We are in sync, Andy. Yes, we are, Connor. Tom getting stuck in. Dead right, Barry. 8.5. I don't do decimal points now on the fucking yes scale, unfortunately. It's whole numbers only. Oh, freezing way less. Okay. Okay, I'll shut up. I get one comment that says, not good. I'm like, they're all going mental. Alright. Now I feel like we can just sit back and enjoy the game. You know what I mean? It seems like forever that, or very rare, that we can just sit back and just enjoy Liverpool playing football. Decimalist. Guilty. I can't do decimal points. I'm sorry. I'm a whole numbersman. My father was a whole numbersman, and his father before him. No half measures, they used to say. All right, Qarabag are breaking on the edge of Liverpool's box. They don't know what to do. He's all out of ideas. Oh, a slightly clumsy challenge there from Gravenberg, I think. Here we go. Salah's breaking on the right. Don't try and beat him. Yeah, the pass goes in to nobody. He's not having the best of seasons, is he? Eesh, that Gravenberg challenge is a bit dodge. If we get another, wouldn't be a terrible shout to take Van Dijk off around 60 minutes just to prevent more injuries. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they can't handle the press. Well, they can. Verts trying to, or Verts, Qarabag are trying to play out from the back. Oh, that's a luck. Oh, even when he does that, even when Verts does that, just a little, yeah. Right, so I've just accepted the fact that I'm going to have the goals ruined for me personally. But this is really more about your viewing experience. So I'm happy to make that sacrifice. All right, Salah. Oh, okay. No, I mean they're credit to Qarabag, or they're trying to play out from the back. I say that now, and they're going to end up bloody scoring or something. Okay, they don't know what to do with it. They're panicking. They don't know what to do. It's sad, really. Pathetic in a way. They're not cut out for this level. All right. Nope. Robertson. It's a big gack. Shoots with his left. How do you like that? It's almost like he was explicitly told to shoot with his left only. That'll shut him up. Slot's like, listen, I want to play you. You know I want to play you. You're my guy. But if you don't stop cutting inside with the right and getting shots blocked, I'm going to have to drop you in a couple of games' time. I'm sorry. Okay, Qarabag breaking. They get a corner. Despicable. Endo blocks it. Good in. See, when Endo's called upon in these sort of situations, I feel like he always has one. He's like, oh, fucking Endo, what a warrior he is. He gives everything. All right, Qarabag have a corner, comes in, doesn't clear the first man. It's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. They try a little cross into no one. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Well, they'll be doing that, Sabo. I mean, we've seen what happens when you take the fucking piss in the defensive area. Oh, whiff. That's the only thing I can say about that shot. How come you never went pro, Andy? Oh, no, it's an old back injury, actually. 30 years, man, a boy. I did famously have my sporting highlight was my 6th year sports day, where I had long hair. I used to have nail polish and all. I was a bit gothy, but I got back into sports for a while. I was kind of like, I don't watch sports for like a year because I'm not a jock. I'm a goth, and then hang on, I'll shut up. Verts. Oh. Anyway, my sports day, I scored 3 goals in 3 games, and the school still talks about it. All right, so not my words, their words. Hardest game in the world. Right. Who pulled up with a groin injury? Oh, for fuck's sake. Who? I'm not even going to look at the chat. I'm just going to figure it out for myself. Robertson with the ball to Gakpo. Let's just get on with it. I took an arrow to the knee that ended my career. That'll do it. That'll do it, yeah. Oh. Honestly, I mean, we look like we might score. Again, pretty soon. Verts to Sabo. Sabo to fucking Eck. Doesn't know where he's going. Oh, nice, Skak. Robbo. Yowza. That Spurs deal still on? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't ever leave. I'll actually be devastated when Robertson does go. Because this whole thing of like, oh, you might be going to Spurs tomorrow. Like, let's fucking hang on a second. What? So I'm glad that he's still with us. Well, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not ready to lose him and his banter and his, just the vibes. I mean, the original vibesman. Like, makes everyone feel welcome. Just absolute like professional. Came from very little, worked hard to get to Liverpool, worked even harder, and became. I don't think I'm overstating this. I mean, certainly top three, no argument, but possibly the best left back in the club's history. Just saying. Greetings from Costa Rica. Yes, man. Welcome. Um, so for Robertson to be possibly going just like that, and not only just going, but like going next door and putting on a Spurs shirt, like I wouldn't have begrudged him at all because he has to, Scotland. He's the captain of Scotland as well. Like he wants to be, ready for the World Cup. His only World Cup. But yeah, I would not have liked it if he'd have just gone. Oh, lovely bit of play. Finally, a good Dutch player when Gravesheim was so funny. That's literally what I was thinking of. You know, I would like him just to stick around. Can he just open up an assistant? Someone's not pulling their weight in the backroom staff. We know that for a fact. So can we just say, Robbo, if you want to stick around, same salary, no questions asked. But just don't go. Don't go. All right. Okay, Qarabag messing around. They don't know what to do. Cross goes in. Tame cross. Aimless. He's going to try a shot here. They're just, well, you know what? They're passing it around. Big up the Gots. I was a big hymnsman back in the day. Remember him? God, that's just what I tried to look like. Was the lead singer of that band. A Finnish love metal band. Their words, not mine. Yeah, I know. Anyway, talking about football here. 33 minutes in. Is my timer still synced up? Oh, great. Let me see. Yes, we're laughing. We're laughing. Qarabag have it on the left. He's going to try and beat Endo. Passes it by him. Ooh. Allison with a good save. Fucking Eck has it. Liverpool are breaking. It's got Salah. Verts is running. Big Gak is running. Salah plays a terrible pass. Man. Fucking hell. Like, he's had patches before, Salah, that makes me think, like, we know, form is temporary, class is permanent. So, like, I know he's capable of having a dip, but, like, at what stage do you call it a dip, and what stage do you, like, say, like, oh, is he gonna get it back? You can't just go, it can't be that steep a drop-off. Like, you have, like, last season, insane numbers, insane play. You can't just dip right down. Surely there's a progressive arc. You can't just lose it overnight. Can you? Hanging around the GPO? Yes, I did. His Infernal Majesty. That's who it is. Yeah, hung around the GPO every Saturday. With all the other freaks. Great days. Alright. Sabo plays it to... God, I can't see a fucking thing. The screen's so low. I need two screens. Fucking Eck on the edge of the box. Endo, what the hell is he doing there? Gets the pass away. Gonzala, pass it. Robbo. I tell you, I called it. Who did I actually say was going to score? I said Verts. I said Florian Verts, so we have that. Did I say McAllister? No. I have the worst memory in the world. Like, genuine. Like, oh, he should see a doctor. Bad memory. That's Robertson's best shot on goal in the last 5 years. Salah misses Nunez. Don't we all? Salah really does miss Nunez and Diaz. But I miss Nunez so much. And it's like it didn't even matter to me that he, it's like I really wish, like, he didn't do great under Slot, you know what I mean? It wasn't really to his taste. But Nunez, especially what was it, 27? Number 27 Nunes kind of coming in from the left. Like, he was a real threat. I always say he shouldn't have got the 9. Anyway, sorry, Soboslai! I always say he really shouldn't have got too much weed, Andy. That's what the memory is. Maybe. Maybe. I'd take him back anytime. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, he was certainly a threat. And then, do you remember, like, the days that what I didn't like in the last few seasons of Nunes was he, he stopped being the guy who would, like, create 5 chances himself, miss 4 and score 1. Like, that was even exciting because no one was creating the chances like that. And then it kind of went to, just, he's not getting, like, that last season where he occupied that centre forward role, like that cursed spot on the pitch where no one passed to, and he just did nothing or couldn't do anything. Anyway, Liverpool are breaking. Gakpo to Mo. All right, there's a free kick there if you want it, lads. Blow it up. Yeah, blow it up. Free kick. No advantage. Saying Nunes gives me a semi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should have kept Nunes as an auxiliary defender. I just loved everything about him. Oh, if only he. You remember when he first joined and, like, he scored, like, in the Community Shield 2 goals, I think, and then scored and assisted in the first game of the season. I'm like, oh, he's fucking class. And then headbutted someone in the next match and got sent off for 3 games. I'm like, I'm in love. All right. Sabo. Who gets cut out. Big Verge. Plays it to Robbo. Robbo to Wirtz. Wirtz to Ekatike to Wirtz. Oh. Ooh, blocked. Sonny. 63% say boy. Oh, handball. Sorry, handball. Who's Sonny? Sorry, for new people. There's someone on the chat whose wife is currently in labour, and this is on in the background. So we put a poll up to see it's going to be a boy or a girl. What's he giving out about? He fell down himself. What's his name? Wankovic. Why isn't Salah on this corner? Or is he only doing swingers? Andy, would you get in trouble if you just turned the camera to face the TV screen? You could still comment away. I'm sorry. The stream would be cut off. I couldn't do that. I have the volume down even low, so that doesn't get picked up. Playing a short. Sabo. Oh, he's cutting in. Okay. All right. Why don't we have a long throwsman? Also, am I going mad? Maybe I don't watch enough games, but, like, the big theme this year is, like, oh, Sabo into the far corner, handball. It's a corner. Fucking ref. But everyone's talking about it's all set piece and long throws. And I'm like, am I mad, or is there not as many long throws to warrant it being, like, the theme of the season? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there is. Like, it's a viable source, It doesn't aesthetically. Sometimes it looks good. It's not fast enough, you know what I mean? I want those crosses whipped in. But then, if we had a long throwsman, I'd be loving it, Semenyo is going to be the long throw specialist. I was going to ad lib and say long throwsman. Yeah, I missed that one. He's off to a fucking flyer, isn't he? But, like, it's terrible. I'm so biased that, like, if someone is going to join Liverpool and then opts for another team for money, I'm like, oh, I had you all wrong. I thought you were sound, but you're just one of them, are you? Dodged the bullet there. All the best. There is an awful lot of them, though, Andy. I mean, yeah. I just don't watch enough non-Liverpool games, With 3 kids and a rabbit and a dog. Well, that won't impact, but, I mean, we did concede the last-minute winner to one a few days back. Great point. Much love from Cornwall. Yes, man. Much love back. The Premier League is simply coming around to Jack Charlton's way of thinking. Very true. Qarabag breaking. Liverpool countering. Sabo. Do you know, my only criticism of Sabo is that I feel like he is capable of even more. Am I being really like harsh on him? Like I feel like he does play in within himself a bit too much. Like, you know, where like I'd like him to be a little bit bolder and braver. Like a TK. Oh, God, he's fucking good. Andy, how frustrating do you find listening to Neville for Prem games? Do you know, I have to be honest, and I'm sorry, I know a lot of Liverpool fans don't like him. I don't mind him, but I kind of see him as like, you know, like that mate where you're like, he's a bit of a waddy, but like, do you know what I mean? I don't particularly dislike him, I have to say, even though he's a Unitedman, of course. There's certain commentators who I'm not mad on, you know, especially when Rio was in TNT. I'm not a big fan of three-man booths, as my close personal friend Clive Tilsley would say. Sabo with the corner. Oh, who's shooting? Oh, big gack. Andy, truly a boy among boys. Big gack, but another left foot shot. What's going on? That's literally, is that all of his left-footed? All of his shots are left-footed today. That's a corner as well. I hope the ref didn't miss that. Good. Why someone say Eki? Someone on pills. Corner coming in from Mo. Who's getting booked? Book him. Dano. Oh. But yeah, with the Neville thing, because sorry, the chats are coming in 2 minutes after I've said it because my stream is so delayed. But you know, this is gonna sound. People will hate this. Oh! Fucking hell! Goals coming, big gack. It just, you know, with him and Drury, it feels more box officey. You know what I mean? And I hate to give him that, you know, credit. Well, I don't, but you know what I mean. It just feels a bit like, oh, okay, this is the main event sort of thing, you know. I kind of just associate him with like, oh, it's going to be a good game sort of thing. Hello, Paul. Paul Dano is here. Loved you in There Will Be Blood. And if you're interested in my take on There Will Be Blood and Paul Thomas Anderson movies in general, you can catch it on our podcast, What's So Great About, where we do a bunch of mini-series like that. Anyway, this is about football. And you know, it's funny with Peter Drury, because when I was doing the lip syncing for Martin Tyler, all the comments were just like, Drury clear, Drury's the go, get Drury, Tyler's a dinosaur, get Drury, love Drury. And then as soon as Drury came to Sky, it was like, can't stand Drury. You know, all in the comments. I noticed a noticeable shift in the tone in the comments. Oh, Napoli 2, Chelsea 1. I believe as part of my 18-fold accumulator that I have that as a draw. So that's boding well. Can't hang around for the rest of this game, but you should do this all the time. I'm going to, and I'll be doing. First, thank you so fucking much for the tip. Fucking yes, man. Let me just physically like it there as well. Thanks so much. Jesus Christ. Absolute legend. I feel like I'm not even giving it enough. That's incredibly generous. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to do it for Newcastle as well. That's an 8 o'clock one. I've mad clearance in here for the 8 o'clocks, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to try and get the 4:30. I'm going to try and squeeze in the 4:30 as well. Sorry, I'm just turning on my heater with my app. As if everyone doesn't have that. I've lived in the most old-fashioned house until we just got it all renovated, so I'm happy with my little app. I had Maca on my Aka. Oh, that's so pleasing to say. Thank you for making me say that. This is great crack. Thank you. All right, Qarabag are breaking on the edge of the box. It's dealt with. Let's put it that way. It's dealt with. Liverpool are breaking again. Ekatike, off you go. Here we go. Oh, just get the ball to him, Mo. Do you know, only last season I was saying like you always trust Salah with that final ball, even if he can't beat players, and even if he's a bit selfish at times. And when he plays that final ball, it's the perfect pass, the perfect way. I think he needs to just exclusively Travella everything for it to come off. Whereas now, when Salah passes, I'm like, this isn't going to make it to him. Yeah. Okay, just giving him a load of space there. Qarabag dancing around with it. Robertson's gonna lap that up, actually. I don't understand how Big Mac scores the header. Awful defending. Yeah. Mad. Qarabag breaking. Passes it out to the left. Will the cross come in? Will it be dealt with? Okay. Passing it around. Liverpool have a lot back. I'm liking it. Come on, Gravenberg. Yeah. Tasty little free kick there. Thank you. Oh, it's half time. Huh. Jesus, time really does fly. Whenever Mo has the ball nowadays, I'm like, oh, disappointing. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just don't know what's happening. It's almost like exclusively, plus Soboslai, are new players who are, as the scouts might say, is it the scouts? Yeah. Mustard. He's like mustard. Ooh, message retracted. What did you say? I feel a Qarabag comeback. I don't trust this team anymore. Halftime talk will probably fuck us up. I know. Just don't say anything, Arne. Just say, more of the shame. Big Gak. Maybe shoot on your right. So pretty solid. I mean, let me just do a little bit of research here. Where are Qarabag? Qarabag in league table. My searching and my prompts are just... What's this? Yahoo. I've got a virus. I'll just switch to Google here. Excuse me for this now. Just want to... I could ask in the chat, but it'll be 2 minutes before I get the answer. Qarabag league table. The Azerbaijan Premier League. And they're second. Okay. Well, if anything, this match is an absolute disgrace that we're only 2-0 up, if you don't mind me saying. Alright, whatever. More of the shame. I'm gonna carry a bag of weed and some snacks, my man. My man. I want it to be slightly... Yeah, I want it to be a dressing room of pure silence. And everyone just sitting down like... Like, good shot. Good shot there. Like, slop just being like... Shh, shh, shh. And everyone just sitting, listening to ethereal music. Just stay in this vibe. Stay in this zone. Stay here. Stay, be present. Fucking hell, and Yahoo, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't have, like, I feel like when it's, my default is Yahoo, which I certainly didn't do, which means I definitely have some sort of virus. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. My missus texted me because they were going to watch me for a bit downstairs. My daughter, my 10-year-old, and my missus, she said she's not watching you because she's cringing. You can be unfiltered. Great. But let me tell you what I really think of my family. Love your work, Andy. So glad you started. I didn't watch along. Thank you. Me too. This is actually really fun. I'm always slightly... I haven't done one in like a year and a half, so I'm always slightly nervous. Oh, the half-time thing. Hang on. It doesn't matter really. Yeah, I'm always slightly nervous about going live for anything. You can tell by the amount of edits that I have in my videos. But yeah, these are all incredibly sound. Timer. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Sorry. Stop. Reset. close. And I want to change that to second half. Okay, look at me. This is such a legit operation. All right. It's a bit close now, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Put in a poll. Favorite Cantwell child. Are we happy with Endo on left back? Is he? CP? Is L close to the C? Did you mistype that? Or is he left back? I don't know. I definitely tune in regularly if you decide to do this more often. I am going to be. I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. Certain times don't really suit. Like, I will have a better camera setup eventually. I did, for those of you just joining, have a better camera, and it started freezing on me. The trolls will eventually find your stream. Let them. You know what? Let them. Right back. Endo's right back. Of course, because fucking Frimpong's gone. What am I talking about? Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place. Endo right back, of course. But yeah, in terms of doing the watch-alongs, I will definitely be doing the 8 o'clock ones. And the only one that's kind of a particularly troublesome one is like the half fives, because that's peak. That's like dinner time, bedtime, that sort of stuff for the kids. I'm kind of leaving the missus with a lot to do if I do a stream then. But the other, let me just turn it off. The heating is so good in this new house that I'm already too hot. All right, what are we saying? I think I'm the one who jinxed our season. Fergal, what did you do? Gotta miss the second half. Thanks for the commentary. Sonny, all the best, mate. You might let us know. DM me or something and tell me what it is. What it is. What your beloved child's gender is. But yeah, thanks so much, man. And best of luck. And congratulations. Mary Beth. You're too kind. Thanks so much. And you're always giving me some shekels. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. So generous. Wow. Jeez, I should have been doing these a long time ago. Thanks so much, Mary Beth. And you're so generous and supportive in general on the channel. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me turn this on. I meant to turn this on at the start. Not do anything? Absolutely pointless. Are you going to do a part 2 to the Q&A? Because I can't wait for you to review my song. Maddie, yes! And I listened to it and I fucking loved it, man. Someone genuinely did walk in as I was doing it, and I had it lined up to talk about it. I can't remember how it goes now, but I do remember really liking it. So if you could actually send it to me again, because I will be doing a Q&A, and probably in a couple of weeks I'm going to start up doing memberships. If people want to support the channel, there'll be extra stuff there. Like there'll definitely be. I'll do a Q&A anyway on the membership. I'll do one on the main channel now or soon, but after that I might just do Q&As as part of the membership with a couple of extra videos and previews and stuff like that. So I will keep you posted on that. Right, let's see what we're saying. Love your vids, Mr. C. I'm not only just reading the ones that are complimenting me. It's just the way it's going. You have the same perspective as me. Apart from Kirkes being a good footballer, lol. I know, Dave, but he was good. He's been good the last few weeks. Like, you know, I wouldn't say like he's crap. Whereas the first, I mean, even when we were doing well at the very start of the season, the first like 15 or maybe 12, 15 games, I was like, what are we doing here? Why? Whose bright idea was it to bring this guy in ahead of Robertson? Like, you know, but yeah. Now I have to say, the last few weeks he's been really good, I think. Sorry if it's already been asked, but are you still planning on doing a watch along in Dublin? Oh, it's gone. Sorry, I can't find it anymore. But yes, Um, I would like to do a live watch along, but I'd like to get it. It's kind of tricky because I was kind of thinking about doing it for a knockout game at the Champions League. Someone in Dublin did ask me, someone from the Sound House, I think it's called. I don't know where anything is because I don't go out ever. But so I'm kind of trying to do it if Liverpool are in like a quarter final, second leg or something. Do that in Dublin, but I don't know yet if they're gonna progress. Maybe I'll see who they get drawn, and I'll provisionally book it in. Um, Waiting for Tony to join your live stream today. Me too, man. Me too. Where is he? He's supposed to be here an hour ago. Just so you know, Andy, I still have a spare seat waiting whenever you find your way over to the haloed land of Anfield. Scratch 83. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. I may in fact take you up on that. Because I would love to go this season. I haven't been in years. And I really don't get to go that often because honestly usually I just can't afford it. And you know, the more kids that I've added to my clan, the harder it is. But I'd certainly like to get over, now that things have kind of settled down a bit, get over in the next, or at the end by the end of this season, ideally. So thank you so much. Sorry, I'm waffling now. Thanks so much, man. I will definitely take you up on that. Oh, someone tipped me for the fellow Goth. Yes, Cave Tendo Biggles. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. What were you into? Sorry, guys, I'm just speaking goth to goth here. What were you into music wise? What was your goth, or is your goth makeup? Did you go white face? I wasn't brave enough to go white face. I went eyeliner, long greasy hair that looked like Richie from Bottom, and sometimes eyeliner if I was brave enough. Yeah, but that was me when I was 17. Right, let me have a look here. What the F is going on with Frimpong and Bradley's fitness? Yeah, man. I like this watch along. No fake histrionics or half-baked football tactics talk. All vibes. Yes, man. Thank you. I thought you were about to say added more kids to your collection. Yeah, I have. Here, Andy, which two Liverpool players would you choose to participate in a fatal four-way TLC tag team? I'm going to even stop halfway through because I'm going to get comfortable to answer this one. Which two Liverpool players would you choose to participate in a fatal four-way TLC tag team match against the Hardys, Dudleys, Edge and Christian circa 2001? Phenomenal question, Hugo. And I wouldn't go Endo. He'd be more of a technician. He'd be more of a like Dean Malenko, Bret Hart style. Kirkez would be the high flyer probably. Kirkez and Frimpong are two wing backs. That's kind of a TLC vibe, you know, attacking wing backs. Yeah, Frimpong and who the fuck else did I just say? Kirkez. Great question. Have a beer on me. Oh, thanks, Dave. Fucking hell. You don't have to be giving me money, but I mean, thanks so much. Dave, absolute legend. Thanks so much, man. I will have a beer on you, or at least another 2-litre bottle of Dr. Pepper. Eyeliner and long black hair and new rocks. Nails, of course. I couldn't afford the new rocks. I was more of a Converse man. But yeah. And I was kind of on the outskirts of metal, you know what I mean? System of a Down and a few others, but, you know. Suarez Nunes. Sorry, was the question past or present about that TLC match? Two Liverpool players. Yeah, I'm going current. But Nunes, I mean, if Nunes was there, I mean, all day. Real goth talk, right? Richmond's looks from the IT crowd. I'm sorry, man. That's a big blind spot for me. And I know everyone I know who likes the exact same shows as me all talk about the IT crowd and they talk about Arrested Development, and I know they're good shows, but I just haven't gotten into them. Damn, what a nice find while taking a dump. Didn't know you did these. Cancelled 48 £5 a month subscription because that's just silly amount of cash to spend on CL football. This will do. Yes, I'll just tell you what's happening, or I'll draw them crudely, and you will save and put your money away. New rocks were so freaking expensive. Yes, they were. Tommy Buns, are you coming back to jiu-jitsu or what? Are you from my jiu-jitsu? Oh man, I'd love to. I genuinely one of I was so happy doing jiu-jitsu, and I don't know why I just couldn't. I added more kids and I just couldn't, and then it got a bit more expensive. But genuinely one of my big motivators for doing YouTube as my job. I should really post more if I plan on doing this, by the way, but is to lock in the timer. I will, thank you. Is that I can do this for my job and then just go back to jiu-jitsu and just do it all the time and not have to worry about work and stuff. Right, everyone be quiet. How's my 18-fold Aka doing, I wonder? You would love the IT crowd whenever you get around to it. I know. Do I like Father Ted? I mean, it's one of the best shows of all time. Laughs per minute. Father Ted's laughs per minute rival like season 4 to 7 Simpsons. Like genuinely hilarious joke like every 20 seconds. All right, everyone be quiet, please. I need to concentrate. Ready. Steady. Come on. Just wait and start the timer. What are you waiting for? Sorry guys, this isn't entertaining at all. Come on, I'm locked in. Here we go. Is it working? Yes. No, I don't like that second half. I'm sorry, it's very unsatisfying that second half text is overlapping the whatever. You can see. Jokes in Father Ted. I thought it was a hard-hitting documentary about parish life in the west of Ireland. Kind of is. Kind of is. I really want to try BJJ, but I don't like people so close to me. I will go back to Muay Thai. Teep teep. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I find it's very good for... I'll go back to the football now. But I find it's very good for even preparing yourself, that if you ever get into a scuffle, that you're just comfortable with like people's weight and stuff and managing weight and stuff like that. So when it does happen, you're not like, oh, but that's just me. How was the first half? Pretty straightforward, actually, to be honest. That would be an ecumenical matter. Community would be a great companion place to Arrested Development. I'm a huge Community fan, so I'm not a monster. But great show. It's a great show, especially the first like 3-4 seasons. And here Chevy Chase is a complete bastard in it. Okay, Salah's cutting in on the left. Back to him. He wasn't expecting it. Robbo. Big Gak. He's going to cut inside. Cross it in. Alright, Big Gak was Slot obviously said, what the fuck are you doing? Shoot with your right foot. Here we go. Salah. He's obviously blocking there. Oh shit. Right, I've just realised that the timer is just set back to 0. I can't believe I didn't plan this. Let me see if I can fix it, because that's no way to live. Can I edit it? Ooh, no, close. Right, sorry, oh, I feel like I'm going to shut up now. Right, well, the timer, you can see what it is. Anyways, I started blessed. Right, something's happened. On the topic of Arrested Development, love that Will Arnett is a huge red. Hell yeah. I love Will Arnett. He's so fucking funny. Right, we're in Sobbo territory here. Oh, sorry. People were just saying Sobbo because it was a free kick. Now, I'm going to just hover this screen over the chat so it isn't ruined for me whether this goes in or not. They're no mugs. They're going with the draft excluder this time. They know what he's capable of. Keeper looks absolutely terrified. He is shitting it. You almost feel bad for him. He's literally turning into a mug. He's literally turning into mug form. He's like, no, not now. Don't change. Chunk. No, no. You know, first rule of comedy, you have to make yourself laugh. Or as my missus likes to say, that's where it ends with you. We have fun. Right, Salah, all due respect, I love you, mate, but get the fuck away from that ball. Ref, just got to sort out the riff-raff. Sorry, I realise I've now been stroking my beard for a solid hour. Alright. Here we go. Salah's just there for the suggestion of something different. Okay, here we go. Sabo. Oh, Salah. Oh! Salah, I'm so sorry about everything. Oh, vintage. Vintage, Mo. Fucking vintage. And they weren't expecting it. I wasn't even expecting it. Oh, I'm fucking delighted for him. Yes, man. Take that applause. It's been so long. Fucking yes, Mo. What a strike as well. You mugs. Oh, let me see this angle. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh. And that's his post-goal clarity unlocked now. Could be 7 or 8. Get in. Yes, look how happy he is. Ah, he looks skinnier. So where does that? The big question is, where does that goal rank on the patented fucking yes scale? I tell you what, it's a solid. Oh, that's a solid 9, I think. I feel like Salah hasn't scored a goal, let alone a goal from a free kick. I mean, practically ever. But I feel like Salah hasn't scored in 18 months. I mean, I know that's not true, but yeah, that's a 9. That's a 9, I think. Now, there's a good chance, I don't know yet whether I'll get to make a reaction video tomorrow because I'm doing a live thing here. But if I do, I'll definitely forget the scores that I've given today and will, yeah, I'll probably just give them something else. So I'm gonna drop this poll. Let's start a new poll. So Sonny's having a boy. 2/3 of people say. Oh, what am I doing? Hang on, something's happening. Fucking heck. Alright. Sorry, I'm just making a poll. Oh. Okay, I'm starting a poll. It wouldn't let me do 10. Because I didn't realize I only got 4 options. So, Kevin, thanks so much, man. Hey, Andy, love your videos and your opinions. Your Simpsons and Alan Partridge reference are pure gold. Please do more of these. Roy Keane video, hilarious. Thank you. I will definitely be adding more stuff in. It's usually just down to getting the time. Normally, it's like I'm kind of editing on the sly, and I have to just get it out, you know. But Yeah, I love putting them in. Oof. And yeah, the Roy Keane one, I was slightly worried about that because I was like, where I put myself in the overlap. I was like, because the first one did well, and I was like, oh yeah, like I'd like to do more of those. And then but it was like anti-English and kind of, and I was very, oh huh, fucking heck, and I was concerned that I would offend people. But I kind of kept it. I kept it light enough, you know. Um, so where did we say? What's the fucking? Oh, I need to focus on this match. 61% are already saying 9. Would there be any tensmans out there? Would anyone? Would anyone call that a 10? Rio for Gakpo, let him get a good run. Yeah, wouldn't mind. Anfield also needed this. Yes. Yeah, I know, Connor. My timer. Oh, the score. Yeah, I'm sorry about the timer. I don't know how to make it start at 45. All right. So I know that's incredibly annoying. And you have to do some mental maths. Um, Score. Fucking get in. That TLC answer, and to a lesser extent, the Mo goal warrants a fiver. Hugo, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's got to be Kirkes and Frimpong, surely. Like they're the you can see them in a ladder match, no problem. Verts plays it to Ekatike on this in the centre. Ooh. Big Gak on his left. He's keeping us guessing. Big Gak this in this match. Can we just play in the Champions League every week? So much more enjoyable experience. I'd give Mo's goal a 10 because he mugged you off too. Yeah, he did. He, he fucking mugged me. That's a 10 on the fucking mug scale for me. That I never use, even though I came up with the graphic and all. Took ages. Here we go. Ooh. He's still trying to prove he's not a right footsman. Big Gak, 100%. He's either got explicit instructions from Big Arna to mix it up a bit, or not. What? Oh, hold on. I think something's happening here. Qarabag are breaking. Qarabag are breaking. I think something's after happening. I'm just not even looking at it. I'm just looking at Qarabag breaking. We've got it now. Go on, Hugh. Oh, Hugh, go ahead, mate. Fucking get in. I hurt me back. Oof. Fucking yes, man. Who's that, Chiesa? Fucking yes, man. And again, I'm going to update the score. He does his job, you know? He's true on goal. He should score. He's the favourite to score. He does fucking score. That's what I like. It's none of this, like, obviously, I love Darwin, and he scored the goals he shouldn't scored and missed the ones he shouldn't miss. But it's very refreshing to have a striker who scores the goals he should score and more. Fucking yes, man. Oh, what a touch to get away from him there. That's. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'd like to report him mugging. Yeah. He is 6'4" and is the answer to all our problems. Right? Cheers. Oh, I'm missing the ball from Verge. Apparently he gave a good ball there. Fucking heck. Yes, man. What a season. What a signing. And how good for him, as terrible as it sounds. Slot smiling. How good for him that, like, Isak's kind of away for a while, as terrible as it is for Isak and us. It's kind of just put that whole him or him debate to bed. Jesus, I sense more. Well, get him, Endo. Sorry if I blew out your ears there. Ah, that's right. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. All right. You should have known that. On the topic of shows, Bob's Burgers, love it. Well, I loved it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I really liked it when it was first on. Hugo is him. We're going to need to add some extra range on the fucking yes scale. Right, so Big Mo, 62%, say 9. So, fucking get in. Jesus, this camera is not that great, is it? Trying to pass it out. They got their own fucking death wish, this team. So far, we have a 100% record of Andy Watchalongs and convincing wins, all in favour of Andy Watchalongs in every match. All oppose? Me. Qarabag breaking? You. Alright. Good luck. Break again. This is a pure confidence boosting match now. Who else wants to get a jolt if they have power bars of confidence? Who else wants to go up one? Verts? Oh. God, fucking love him. Bob's Burgers is still amazing. It is still amazing. It is, well, I hear it is. My missus loves it still. I just haven't watched it in a while. Verts, get in, man. Is that a corner? We're never gonna stop. This could be a game. I wouldn't mind seeing a Marinello, who I think is on the bench, come on and just, let's get his career going here. He had 2 cameos before, combined total of about 15 minutes, 2 red cards. I would love, he's a, if nothing else, maybe if we go 5. South Park is good. South Park. Oh, big gack. Oh, fucking hell. Use your left. And he's off. South Park is incredible. South Park is. I'm amazed at how consistently incredible South Park is. And honestly, the lack of respect that it seems to get these days. It's absolute quality. Let's see, Big Gack. He's second guessing himself now. Shinned it. Oh my god, they're fucking terrible, Qarabag. Look, I shouldn't be so disparaging against a team from the Azerbaijan League. Oh! Ah! Fucking hell. Look out, old Mac is back. 5-0. Look, I don't know if I'm going to do a review tomorrow. This is the review. But because 5 crew drawings would cripple me. Fucking yes, Mac. What happens here? Verts, all about Verts, winning it, passing it. What, is he off? No. Nope. Ah, he rounds him. Fucking yes, man. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but we're gonna win the fucking Champions League. That's right. Fucking yes. And if anyone needed 2 goals, I know he's not judged on goals, but for a pure confidence thing, jeez, I'm changing. I should just keep this score thing open. That's just the 5 goals. God, it's only an hour gone. We want 10. Now if I can, look, I don't want to get all preachy on you here, but can we? Everybody, calm down. Come on, man. We need this. We don't get a lot. Can we just? I'll start again. My advice would be to just enjoy this game and ignore the drama that's coming around the corner at the next turn, because this is a 5-0 Anfield European night to qualify to the knockout stages. This is good. This is a good moment and a good match, and it doesn't mean nothing. And yes, we're finishing off with the weakest team, but oh, Napoli Chelsea 2-2 is my 18-fold Aka. Look, I'm just gonna say it's quite possible that I'm going to have €272,000 by the end of this match if my 18-fold accumulator comes in that I put a fiver on. Yeah, maybe make some subs. You know, the vibes are good. Let someone else in on the action. All the big boys have scored. Verts, Ek, Sal. We have a corner. Don't calm down. Let's get carried away. That's the fun, isn't it? Got to believe we can win the UCL. Yeah. I'm gonna need a carrier bag for all these goals. I fucking love it. Oh! Verge. Oof. Oh, if he'd have smashed that into the top corner. So sorry, I've lost track now. Did we rate Ekatike's goal on the fucking yes scale? Yeah, we did, didn't we? McAllister on the fucking yes scale, I'm gonna have to bump him up to an 8 for the fact that he's got 2 goals, header, rounded the keeper. I mean, this is like prime Macca we're talking here. By God, it's Rio. He's here. Well, only 64 minutes gone here. Now this is fun, isn't it? This is what we've missed. It's just sitting, watching Liverpool, be good, enjoy the goals, enjoy the match, enjoy the vibes. It's no better thing to watch right now. Good to see Salah smiling again. Hell yeah, it is. 16 attempts, 5 on target, 5 goals. All right. Gravenberch to Sabo. They're just taking the piss at this stage, aren't they? Yeah, they're really just doing what they want. They're as my friend Paul likes to say, they're letting us turn them over and have their tummies tickled, which is the funny. Fucking heck, man! Oh, gack, heck! Oh, having teams rolling over and having their tummies tickled is the funniest expression I've ever heard in my life. I'm laughing again. Oh, Ekatike is phenomenal at footy. Yes, he is. What are carrier bag doing? I mean, what are they doing? I mean, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, wouldn't they have a better time in the Conference League? You know? And I know I'm being very disparaging and elitist. Oh, Gak even missed the fucking post. Big Gak's kicking the post in disgust with his right, and he misses it. Oh, Christ. Flockian. Stellar performance. Ugo. Absolutely fantastic. Now, Rio is the exact sort of person who goals are like, if we're talking stats bars, a goal is worth like 20 points to him, you know? You mean I'm scoring in the first team and I belong here? Yes. Did you just say white rice, Andy? What was it? What was Dixon doing with that? You just say white, right? I think you said rice white. What's he talking about? All right, I've seen enough. Get fed on. Yeah. Gas missing the post. Sounds about right. Can we keep this carrier bag for life? Oh, I found my people. Oh, brilliant. It's so much more enjoyable that people are so funny and sound in the chat. I don't want to kiss your ass too much, but no, why not? Yeah, you're sound. Endo, very much playing at right back. You can play anywhere. Play him up front, fucking hell, mate. You don't have to do better than that. Rio, dancing on the left. Who's that, Neoni? Robbo, bag an assist, Robbo. Go on, Rio. Just walk to the goal, to be honest. I think he'd be alright. Go down. Do you know, I hear myself saying it. I did it last week when he was quite clearly fouled in the box. And I shouted, "Go down!" to Rio. And then I was like, ugh. But also, why do you have to go down? Is the point where you get hit not the foul? Robbo. Endo. Oh no! If Endo got a goal, he's almost an automatic fucking yes tensman. Okay, here we go. Rio, where you go? Oof, lovely, lovely, lovely pass. Big Gak, where you going? Go on, Gackers. That's it. Pass. Yeah, get out of the way, ref. Sabo. Hey! Oh! Right. I'm going to cover the chat. Because, frankly, if I can say one thing about our set pieces, when we get a free kick within 20 yards, it's essentially a penalty. Good man, Gak. He's played alright today, Gakpo. Has he? Yeah, I mean, alright. I didn't say great. Right, I'm covering the chat, so I can't see what's happening for the minute. Sorry again about the timer. Next time I will have a genuine timer that starts in the second half at 45 minutes and not 0. And I'll figure out how I can move the second half that's not covering the time as well. Right, they're scrambling, they're panicking. It's the worst night of their lives. Wankovic gets a yellow card. Maybe he was tugging at the Liverpool. Oh, I'm sorry, that's terrible. Oh, terrible joke. All right, they couldn't do it again, could they? Gakpo, what the fuck are you doing there, mate? All due respect. I guess look, we like him to have a shot at this point. Just smash it, Gackers. Not bad, not bad. Deflection. Okay. All right. I'll open up the chat back up again. Oh, that was very close, actually. Piss missile. Never heard that one. Right. A corner coming in from Robbo. Let's turn the light on me for dramatic effect. Thanks for the watch along, mate. Really enjoying it. Thanks so much. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I didn't know what it was going to be. Verge! He could have had a bloody hat trick. Okay. Oh, it's actually miles off. It's actually a shocking attempt, Big V. Chiesa! Did anyone... Marinello's coming on. Okay. Now, Amaro, mate. Just, there's no need to panic and stick your leg out. I know you want to make a good impression. Says me, the fucking armchair fan, while this professional is out here living his dreams and getting a second chance. I mean, his heart must be racing at the idea that I finally get to make amends. The first one happened, everyone saw it and talked about it. Second one happened, it was like, what? Another one? And then, so... Look, Slot's giving him a proper. Here's his man management. I love to see it. I love to see it. I'm seeing Slot smiling. I'm seeing him bigging up a player. Chiesa's coming on. Fucking brilliant. Liverpool versus Newcastle is on Saturday. I hope you will join me for that watch along also. How did Chiesa get the black eye? Does anyone know? I mean, obviously it was slop, but what did they say it was? Sabo with the ball in the middle. Big V to little Ree. Where's he going? Yeah, he's mugging you off, mate. Go on. Go on, Sabo. The only thing it's missing is a Sabo Thunder Bastard. Ball goes in, corner kick. It's going to be 6-0. Wow. Chiesa always looks in a state of constant shock. And I'm sorry, and this is me talking with terrible hair. What's happening with Chiesa? What's Chiesa's style? What's he going for there? If I may say, I tell you, I like saying the name Amaranello. Amaranello. You know, it's like it's one word. Always appreciate that. Sabo, good shift, mate. You handsome bastard, you. Now, if Nalo gets a goal now, what a, I know the plan is just clear the path for a big Verge, but corner comes in. Verge, straight in the keeper's arms. Yeah. He's going, Chiesa going for the gabagoo look. Yeah. Well, actually, that would really be if he had it gelled and slicked back. Oh, hey, you're not going to play me, oh. Gravenberg. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, lovely. Chiesa. That's a corner again. Nalo looks terrified. He does. Or he did. But you would be, though. Like, it's your dream to probably play for Liverpool. And you've had a comically bad first two appearances. And you don't want to just be known as, like, the guy who got 2 red cards in his first 2 games for the senior team, you know? Hope he does more. And we need players, so, you know. Ooh. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You've loads of space, Endo. Smash it. Oh. Right, so we've got a few immediate 10s still to play for in this match. As in, fucking yes 10s. Not that. That's a fucking mug pass. But if Nalo scores, if Neoni scores, possibly. It is Neoni, right? If Chiesa scores, and Endo, did I say Endo? If they all score, it's almost a guaranteed 10. I'm so glad I woke up at 3:30 a.m. for this. Wow. Fair play to you. I forget how lucky we have it that we're the same time zone here, because that means you would have got up at 3:30 for a lot of stinkers. And as a 3:30s man myself, with a not newborn, she's 5 months old now, I know all about it. We've taken now, me and my missus, to alternating who does what, because she's bottle fed, so we alternate now nights, and it's an absolute dream, let me tell you. Oh, Rio would be a 10 as well, a fucking yes 10. Oh, you know when you don't know who's in the shot. Get that. Here we go. Ooh. I mean, to be honest, if Maranello gets another red, I'm kind of at this stage 5-0 up and qualified. I'll kind of give that a fucking yes 10 as well. Why look at it as a negative, you know? In South Africa, it's 11:36 p.m. Wow, a late one. Right, so we're at 77 minutes, by the way, just in case. Tottenham winning. Did I have them on my 18-fold ACCA? Sorry, this isn't entertaining, is it? Tottenham. I do have Tottenham. Lads, I'm going to win €235,000 in the manner of a couple of minutes. I've no idea what the other 14 scores are, but get up. Yeah, we're third in the Champions League. We're the third best team in Europe. It's confirmed. Actually, we're better than Arsenal. Well, are we? Well, we are. We're just not playing it. What the hell is Endo doing there? What a ball! Oh, you got to get there. Unbelievable ball, Endo. And on a slight side note, I love you to bits. We believe in the 18-fold. Yes. I will lend you a tenner, Duke, if I win. Sorry, let me just give you the official amount here. I'm such an idiot. Like, I'll do that. I won't do the obvious bets. I'll only do the incredibly insane odds. So just my €5 bet will get me €372,254.53. So let's just say I'll be able to afford a better webcam. All right. And if the money comes in, I can finally afford the new rocks. Exactly. Although I never felt like a new rocksman because I was a bit of a. I'm using the ismans too much now, but I was more of a pop punksman than I was a metaler. I went through a definite metal phase when I was more goth. Cradle of Filth was also my bag for a while. But I'm all about pop punk, which I still listen to this day. It's my go-to genre. And I've discovered a lot of new pop punk. Anyway. Oh, he's left it. The tax man sharpening his knives. Yeah. That money just stays between me and you. Smashed hats. Cinema it would have been if Endo delivered a ball to Chiesa for the goal. Chiesa's like, just look for the happiest man in Liverpool. Not me, friend. Not me, friends. He's talking about himself. But thanks for looking. Cradle of Filth, and you don't like the IT crowd, mate. I know. It's not that I don't like the IT crowd. I just haven't seen it really, and I don't like Cradle of Filth. It was just one album back in the day. Isn't it mad how like I could listen to other albums from that sort of music and be like, what the fuck is this? But that one album that I got locked in at 17, I'm like, absolute classic. Here's why it's a classic. Where it's like anything else, I'm like, ugh, get the fuck. Gilgo 1122. I tell you, you're cracking me up tonight. Fucking yes, man. You might barely be able to afford a Liverpool authentic kit. Cradle of Filth used to slap. Yes, they did. Cruelty and the Beast was my jam. All right, Rio. Oh, mugs him off. All the best. He tries to snap. Oh, too much. Okay, get up. Why is it just the ref is definitely gonna blow? Like he's wrapping his arms around his legs to make sure he gets the foul. 10 minutes to go. 5-0. It's a pretty good evening. I tell you, I'm absolutely bursting, but I can hold it. The difference between me and my missus, who had 3 kids, is that if she has to go, she's got to go. And if I got to go, I'm like, yeah, but it's like we're 3 hours away. I'm like, it's fine, I can hold that. Don't let him mug you like that. Allison, God, do you know something came up? I don't know if you saw Liverpool social media last week, but it just had Allison. I'm not a religious man. It was just sitting at AXA with a coffee and a Bible and a pen, and the sun was coming in, And it was just a little 20-second clip of him just like taking a sip of coffee and reading. Didn't know the camera was on him, or apparently didn't. Endo. And I was like, I watched it about 15 times. I'm like, this is so peaceful. Don't let him mug you. Right, that's two muggins in the space of a minute now. It's only been in the middle of the pitch, and they don't know their arse from their elbow. But I don't like to see it, you know? Message retracted. What did you say? No, come on. You were in my dream last night. Ooh. Oh. What was going on? Oh, was I just saying fucking yes over and over? No, that sounds really bad. I don't mean that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just uncomfortable now. He's just fucking beautiful, Ali, isn't he? Yes, he is. I mean, the most beautiful. Sorry. What am I doing? But I mean, he's the most beautiful man in the squad. I'm a straight man. But oh, what a pass! Rio! Rio! Ooh. Ah, Chelsea. You're ruining my 18-fold Aka. Right, big verge. I mean, we're pressed right up at 5-0. This is a pure, like, let's get our mojo back sort of game. Oh, the ball. You could have got there, Mo. Sorry if I'm blowing your ears out there. I feel like he could have got there. Can you shout out my daughter, Ben? She loves your banter and photos. Um, Absolutely. Hello, and thank you. I'm so glad that you like it. Do you know, like, and like, genuinely, thanks. And I'm always very surprised and slightly like whenever I hear that someone a bit younger watches. I'm like, oh shit, what did I say? Um, someone actually had someone sent me a picture to get merch because I don't do kids merch, but she said, oh, my kid put Andy Cantwell merch on his. Actually, no, I'll stop there just in case. Do you guys remember the 2020 Alison hair looking like Viking, the long luscious hair? Of course, I remember that. Hello from snowy Japan. Yes, Richard, how are you, man? So, are we going to buy any defenders or what? Gakpo for centre half? Sure. Is it snowing in Japan? God, I love Japan so much. I love everything about it. Well, most things. If I could move to another country, I would either move somewhere in Scandinavia or Japan or South Korea. I don't know. I just like the vibe there. Thanks, Andy. She is happy. I'm glad. And thanks again for watching. To your lovely daughter. And I'm sorry for swearing all the time. All right. Best corner kick taker in the business. Endo! Oh, if Endo scores. If Endo scores, I'm going to feel like we've won the Champions League. I just want him to have a little moment. He hasn't had a moment in ages. I just want him to have a little moment of recognition, you know what I mean? What happened to the collab with Liverpool fan in Japan? The footy's on, you talking about? Do you know what? I just had to handball. I just had to say, like, I love Sai and I love doing stuff with him and all that. The only way it could work was that if I got up at 5 in the morning and we were getting maybe 2 episodes a week, and I was doing my own one that I also got up at 5 for, and it was just with the baby and all this, and wanting to sort of, it was kind of taken away a bit from what I wanted to do with my own channel and stuff like that. So I just had to kind of, yeah, just kind of say, look, I can't really do it right now, but we may pick it up again when things settle down a bit. Oh, who was that? Who was it? Oh, he could have got a hat trick. Fucking hell, man. Salah would have appreciated the assist as well. Jesus Christ. Now, a top professional will, he won't be thinking about the goals. He'll be thinking about that miss. Trust me. Tell us more, Jason Statham. Well, Andy, it's, at the top level, you've got to be putting that away. Now, Salah, with respect, you can't shake your fucking head at anybody, okay? So, with the greatest of respect, and I do mean that. Maka hat-trick would have been a 10, 100%. Who do you think will have a bigger crowd reaction, Joe Gomez goal or Endo goal? I mean, Endo has scored. So, it's got to be Gomez, because everyone knows the Gomez thing is a thing, like it's more than just, hey, I like him. It's like, oh, we know he hasn't scored. I mean, this is a walk in the fucking park, to be honest. This is the easiest. You know what? I'm trying to be humble. Sounded more like Phil Mitchell. Surely. Don't try that. It's not a free. No worries. My daughter is old enough to understand the passion. Excellent. Can you imagine if Joe Gomez, Liverpool get to the final, and it's the 96th minute out of 96 minutes against Real Madrid, and Joe Gomez smashes in. Hello. Chiesa! Fucking get in! Yes, man. Hell yeah. Slot absolutely fuming. He's not smiling anymore. Fucking yes, man. What a pass. Who's that? He's off, isn't he? Is he on? Is he off? Van Dijk with that assist? What are you doing here? And not in a racist way. Gives him the eyes. Fuck off, ref. Sorry. Is it? You got to counter. Yes, man. Fucking yes scale is a 10. Because it's Chiesa. Hell yeah. Big Verge with a last man assist. What is he doing there? 5-0 up at that point. This has got to translate into a decent Prem performance this weekend, right? Right? Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not gonna, fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me 10 times. It's got to be shame on me. If anything, it'll give us a false sense of like, oh, this is easy. Actually, we'll play like this. Was that a Marinello? I swear to God, that was. Never mind. And the live feed until the end of the season, even when the match is over. Oh, what a pass, Big V. Do you know, I have no confidence in the automated offsides just being the answer anymore ever since that Verts goal that looked offside, but the semi-automated offside was like, no. I was like, but he is? I mean, yeah. My issue with offsides is why don't they... Oh, the score! Sorry. Jesus Christ. It's too late now. No, you know what? I'm going to keep it. I want the pleasure of saying 6-0. Let me stop the timer there. So, pretty good game. Like I said, we didn't need to really get out of third gear, but safe to say we've won the Champions League. It's just a matter of time. Finished third. Have a bit of that. Good luck, Arsenal, with your cursed first spot. Wow. It's safe to say we're back. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the Prem. And any competition that we've been knocked out of, we're going to somehow get back in and we're going to win that too. Okay? Fucking brilliant. Exactly what the club needs. A good old fashioned 6-0. Slot still fuming because Chiesa got in on the action. Brilliant. Brilliant. McAllister 2 goals, Salah, Verts, Chiesa, Ekatike. All the hits, all the big ones. Brilliant. Okay. Well, that was good. Oh, thanks so much, MJ Caffrey. Much appreciated, man. Or lady. Sorry, I can't tell from the name. Thank you so much for joining me on the chat. And I had a genuine great time doing this. This is so much more enjoyable than watching the match kind of on my phone in a corner and trying not to let my energy filter out into the room. But this was brilliant. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will be doing another one, and I'm going to try and have a bit better quality and figure out why it kept freezing the first time. But I'll be back on Saturday for the Newcastle one, and yeah, this was just a great fucking hang. Really enjoyed it. Thanks so much. I'm going to try and end the stream now because I actually haven't even eaten my dinner yet. Would you believe? I just went straight in. Thanks again so much, and for all the laughs and the comments and the engagement and all this sort of stuff. Thanks so much, Montgomery. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Much appreciated. Thanks for the tips and all this. Another one. Chet, thanks so much. Thanks so much. You really don't have to do that, but it goes a long way in this house, I'll tell you. But thanks so much. I'll be back. Thanks again, Mary Beth. I'll be back. I'm just talking at you now. On Saturday, up to fucking Reds, and I'm going to figure out how to end this stream now. Yes, end broadcast. Okay. Thanks so much, and I'll have a highlight thing out probably tomorrow. In case you want to watch it again, or if you missed some of it or anything like that. But yeah, thanks so much. Love you to bits, and I'll see you on Saturday. Up to fucking Reds, if I may say.